So I wanted to take a minute to show you how to make a journal out of paper that you have lying around the house. I am a lover of all things paper, so I have a box full of old books that I like to use to cut out paper for journals, atlases. I love maps. So I have a variety of white paper, these little fun little pieces of paper that got sent to me years ago by my aunt. Just a collection of different papers. So that's the first thing you're going to need to find is some paper that you can use to create your journal for January journaling. A couple of other tools you're going to want for making your journal: some twine or rubber band, a twig or a piece of wood or something sturdy. I'll show you why it needs to be sturdy in a minute. A pair of scissors and a hole punch. I have this one for bookmaking, but you can use any hole punch that you can get your hands on. Now, something about me is I don't like to be too specific or precise, so you could measure out your distance for your holes, or you could just go for it like me. You're going to want to poke 2 holes in the top or 2 holes in the side of your journal. I'm going to use this journal as a top flip, so I want to poke 2 holes at the top. With this kind of hole punch, it's pretty cool if it's working, which it is. It takes out just a small hole through a few pages. So the way I use this then is to poke or to draw where that hole needs to go and then move the pages. Now I have a hole that goes all the way through one side of my journal. I'm going to start on side number 2. Okay, so I could tie it off like so and have a super cute little top flip journal for January journaling. Just a fun page this toss. Okay, so I'm gonna try it with fewer pages, but if you have a regular hole punch at home, you won't struggle like I'm struggling with this fancy bookmaking hole punch size. So I poked the rubber band through the back of the journal. Then I'm going to snip my twig down to be a more manageable size. I like that one. I poke the twig through the rubber band. I'm going to leave that side right there. And then realign these holes. Bring the rubber band around to the other hole from the back, so it's reaching across the back. I'm going to pull it through. Ow! Don't poke yourself like I'm doing. Pull it through. And there you have another way to bind your journal so that you have a top flip or a side flip journal for journaling in January.